The Camel and the Pig. Wait a minute. Hi, I'm Miss M. I'm so happy you're here. I am a first grade teacher for Indiana Digital Learning School. And if you have not watched a reading video yet, well, I hope you're ready to giggle. Now, this is specifically recorded for INDLS First Grade. This is lesson number 17.1 and 17.2, The Camel and the Pig in their literature comprehension. Now, everybody can enjoy this story, but I'm recording this with a picture walk and then I read through it. And then my fabulosi fabulas have some assignments they can work on. But again, this is great for everyone. Now, the book that we're reading from is K-12 Classics for Young Readers, Volume A. If you do not already have this book by you, I'm going to ask that you go get it. Pause the video and go get it, because then I'll do a picture walk and then I'm going to read through this story with maybe stopping here or there with some questions. We'll talk about it. And then what I love is if you try to read as much as you can with a loved one, or read that one with your loved one reading it with you. But sometimes there's really tough words in here. And so that's why I record it, so that we can at least talk about it too, because we know a lot of our emerging readers, we're working on reading the words, and then I'm asking you to think while you're reading, not just talking, and it gets all mishmashly in your head. All right? So at this point, please pause the video and go get this book, and then come back, and please remember to unpause the video. Okay, ready? Go. You unpaused it, didn't you? Okay, here we go. The Camel and the Pig. Now, this is on page 202. That would be 202. If you're not sure, you can also find it in this fantastic thing in the beginning called the contents. All right, but it's on page, the contents, V. What number is V? Well, that is a Greek numeral. I know there's I, V, and that's the number 5. Okay, so all the way to page 202. I'm going to do a picture walk first. So on page 202, it's going to start the story, and you see the title. Now, looking at the next page, which is 203, at the picture, I see a camel. I see a pig. Hey, this story's called The Camel and the Pig. That's wonderful. I'm going to see the camel and the pig, and it looks like the camel's eating. Might be a wall. I like the color. It's really sunny. All right, so we got a camel and a pig, and somebody's eating. Turn the page. Now, on page 204, there, now the pig is eating. The camel's got a look on his face, but I see a gate, and I still see a wall and plants, and I wonder what's going on. Okay, here we go. Back to page 202. What is really nice also is you can close your eyes and listen to me read the story. Don't fall asleep, but you can open them and also look at that picture. But what I want you to do is get your eyes and your ears listening, and I want you to have that movie playing in your mind of the story that I tell. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. The Camel and the Pig. One day, a camel and a pig were talking. Okay, wait a minute. Let me just stop right there. If a camel and a pig are talking, is this a fiction story, which is fake, or a nonfiction story, which is real? I hope you said fiction, because camels and pigs can't talk. Okay, I'm going to start again. One day, a camel and a pig were talking. The camel was proud because he was tall, but the pig was proud because he was short. Just look at me, said the camel. See how tall I am? It is better to be tall like me. Oh, no, said the pig. Just look at me. See how short I am? It is better to be short like me. I'm going to stop, okay? And we're right in the middle of the page, I'll tell you. What are they already arguing about? What's the problem? The camel thinks what is better, being what, and the pig thinks being what is better. I'll give you a hint, tall and short. All right. Now, I want you to take your finger if you're following along, and I want you to look at those words that go in. We had just and then O. Now, we're looking at the word if. All right, it's the first one, IF, okay? If I am not right, I will give up my hump, said the camel. If I am not right, I will give up my snout, said the pig. What is a snout? What's a snout? Your sniffer, your nose. Soon they came to a garden. All around it was a wall. There was no gate in the wall. The camel was so tall that he could see over the wall. It made a rhyme. He could see fine, ripe fruit in the garden. His neck was so long that he could reach over the wall and get the fruit. He ate all he wanted. Turn the page. But the poor pig was short. He could not reach over the wall. He could not get inside because there was no gate. Ha ha ha, laughed the camel. Now, would you rather be tall or short? Oh no, I kind of think that tall might be a better way to go. Soon they came to another garden. All around it was a high wall. It was so high that the camel could not see over it. Wow. But there was a low gate in the wall. The pig went through the gate. This garden was full of fine, ripe fruit, too. The pig ate all he wanted. But the camel was so tall that he could not get through the low gate. Ha ha ha, laughed the pig. Now would you rather be tall or short? Uh-oh, friends, I'm a little confused because it sounds like there. Maybe I want to be short. Uh-oh. What do you think? On this story, would it be better to be tall or short or both or neither? Let's read the last paragraph. It starts with so. So the camel kept his hump and the pig kept his snout. For they said, it is sometimes better to be tall and sometimes better to be short. So they got to keep their hump and snout because neither was better, right? Sometimes it's better to be tall and sometimes it's better to be short. That is the lesson, the moral of the story. Now I want you to turn to your loved one and I want you to think about what is the setting of this story? Where did it take place? The other question I have for you is who were the two main characters in this story? We talked about the problem that they couldn't agree, and we talked about the solution, which was the moral. I want you to turn to your loved one and see if you can remember what that was. Te amo. I love you. I hope you join me for the heron and the hummingbird when it comes up in your lessons. Bye. Hasta luego.